Good morning to everybody. I'm just trying to get my speech to chat turned on. Go figure it. Like I never seem to be clicking some button in order to turn on stuff. So as you can see today we are painting on a black surface. It is black cardboard. From what I'm told, it's the inside of a uh, inside of a picture frame, like the back, a piece that comes in the back of a picture. But when you put it in a painting, usually you have to take out the cardboard piece. That kind of most people put this between the painting and the back. I mean, photo in the back. So let's give it a go. See what happens. I know we're gonna probably put some mist on this first. It's gonna be interesting. It's been a while since I painted with this particular surface, so.
Said good morning, Bruce.
Hey, Sonia. Been a while since I've painted on one of these surfaces.
Said good morning, Bruce.
Hey, Maisie. Good morning. How are you?
The RV DJ. Said how are you feeling? Amazing, Maisie.
I'm doing better than
Said
yesterday.
Sonia.
But, let's face it, reality is anything was better than yesterday. I could be laying in bed and still feel better than I did yesterday. I slept most of the day yesterday. I started feeling better later in the afternoon. But that happens sometimes. I still, you know, the diet's great and everything, and it's helped a lot, but it hasn't cured all the things that I have. That's okay. It's
Amazing, Maisie.
not really a cure for it.
Said I'm doing good. We've been having bad thunderstorms this morning. Almost lost power.
Yeah, we had them
The
yesterday. I
RV
figured they'd
DJ.
get to you by today.
Said Maisie.
I figured they'd hit you sometime today because we had them last night and they were horrendous. I'm gonna grab. What do I want to grab today for a brush? Let's grab that one. I haven't used it for a while and it's actually dusty. Let's get the dust off it first. This is just a flat, but it's a fairly rigid flat. The reason I'm using this one is because I want to kind of.
Amazing, Maisie. Said I saw you was in a severe thunderstorm yesterday.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
Amazing, Maisie. Said Sonia.
Flooded a lot of places around here. Luckily, I live up. Uh, some of the other places that live closer to the lake had issues. Well, we're gonna have to add some glycerin, I think. I was gonna try to avoid using it, just use a floating medium, but this is gonna have to have a little liquid in it, so I can move it around a little bit. And we'll just kind of keep putting it in there. I know, productive. I have a black piece of paper or cardboard or something I'm painting on, canvas, whatever it happens to be, and I'm putting white all over it. Wow, we need to have some contrast in there. We're going to use some of the black to our advantage. Let's kind of just puff this out of here like this to get those lines out. I'll just kind of move the lines out of there. Yeah, I felt bad enough that I didn't even get on Hillbilly yesterday. Very much. Or at all. Actually, I don't think I got on at all yesterday. But battling some migraines lately and stuff, and I don't know if it's all related or not. I don't know. You guys are gonna get a little bit of glare off this one today. It's because of the material. We'll try and keep that down to a minimum. Maybe I can bring my easel up just a tiny bit. I'm gonna put the whites in first. I need a little glycerin right there. Let's put some white down in there. And I hate missing Hillbilly because I like being Carolina Hillbillies. I like hanging out there. I enjoy his company. I like the people that hang out there. It's kind of like family to me. YouTube family, definitely. It's a good friend, good YouTube friend. I think reality is if we lived closer to each other, we'd probably hang out outside of YouTube too. Because we both do the same kind of crap. Of course, his dogs would probably eat me, but my wife's either doing dishes or laundry. Just saw my lights kind of go down for a second. Kind of using both hands today, aren't we? That's kind of what's going on up there.
The RV DJ said no more flies.
Nope. No issues with flies anymore. Once I found the issue. Let's put some purple in here. Happens. Don't exactly care for them, but lice happen. I had somebody give me a hard time once. Oh, you got mice in your house. Can't believe it. Well, geez. I got news for you. Even the rich people have mice in their house. They just have somebody else come and deal with it. That's all. I just happen to take care of it myself.
Chrissy Campus Art said hello, Bruce. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hello, chat.
I'll be okay. I gotta flip that down occasionally so I can even see what it looks like on my camera. Yeah, I want to add a little bit right in here.
The RV DJ said a trap had one in it.
Yeah. One that was underneath my skill side or table side. I didn't see it. I forgot I put it there.
Amazing Maisie said hello at Chrissy Campus Art.
Hope you get yourself all settled in there, Chrissy.
Chrissy Campus Art said good of 100F year today.
Ooh, keep that. We got 60. We are 60 and raining again. Is it okay if I pass on the 100-degree stuff? I really don't need to have that stuff here.
Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes,
Hey, Kenneth, how's it
said
going?
GM at the RV DJ at Amazing Maisie at Vermont Paint, and photo at Chrissy Campus Art, and everyone. Chrissy Campus Art said still decorating smiling face.
Well,
Chrissy
I
Campus
got
Art
news for you. You'll be doing that for a long time.
said yes pass LOL.
You're going to be decorating for a long time.
The RV DJ said Kenny.
Oh, yeah, it's got some nice colors in it. Purple. Yeah, I know. Purple. I put purple in it again. You know, what's new? Surprise. Let's grab the English navy color and some purple.
Chrissy
Let's
Campus Art
maybe add it down in here.
said LOL. Amazing Maisie said hello at Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes.
Just kind of just knocking this in here.
Chrissy Campus
Joe
Art
stopped by the other day. It was a nice
said
visit.
okay back to it. Have a lovely day,
All right.
Chris X.
Thank you. You too, Chrissy. Thanks for stopping in and saying hey. We're going to throw some purple in there. Right, like right in
Chrissy
there.
Campus Art said Huds X. Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes said beautiful painting.
Oh, we're working on it. We're working on it. Gonna go with some, believe it or not, I'm gonna actually put black mountains in this. They will show up in a sort of kind of strange way. I'm actually gonna do them with a paintbrush. Probably not even that one today. Probably this one. They actually might be blue mountains. Not so much black as a blue. And they're going to be like right in here. Just because I need them kind of in there, but not really. I don't know. This came to me last night when I was laying in bed. So we'll see if I can get it to actually do what I want it to do today. Happens to me a lot, actually. I'll think of things to paint while I'm laying there. Sometimes I design paintings in my head while I'm trying to go to sleep. Hey Kenny, how you been? I think he's all bored now because he doesn't have any more schoolwork to do. If I remember right, he finished.
Fordman, aka Kenneth Oakes said I'm doing very well, thanks for asking.
Oh, we exist. We are here. What is on my brush? Huh. Kind of throw a little bit of that down in here, maybe. And a little bit right up in here. Just drop those little tiny colors in there. Just a bit of an outline. I gotta bring that one just a tiny bit darker over there. Not quite that shape, more like this shape. Alright, I'm gonna try that with a knife because this brush isn't gonna cut it. Let's try to do that with a blade. Let's see what happens. Let's grab some black, kind of swipe it in there, kind of stretch it out, and kind of just swipe it across. And we'll kind of just get a little paint on there. I get that nice purple underneath it. Got that good looking purple that's sitting there underneath that, so it's gonna have the blues and purples.
Miss Hart Gasper said, "Hello, my brother."
Hey, Miss Hart Gasper, how are you? Let's kind of drag that way too. Grab a little bit of the blue with the purple because we're kind of slowly gonna kind of bring in a little bit of that in here.
Miss Hart Gasper said, "I'm good, brother, thank you, and you?"
I'm doing okay today. Better today. Every day is an adventure. I think I'm single-handedly adding to the economy of the Philippines, though. We're drinking so much coconut milk and eating coconut cookies and coconut ice cream and decided that the almond milk was not working for me. There, those are good. We could add a lighter color in here if we wanted to, kind of toss in a tiny bit of maybe a light blue or something. What do I have? I got some stuff that's just sitting here. What do we got?
RBDJ said, "You're going to turn into a coconut, LOL."
Probably. Let's just maybe just drag a couple of those in there like that. And I really like that one, and that one's a little harsh. That'll work. That's enough. Now we can go really crazy and add some white to that if we wanted to. I don't know if it'll work. Being on black, I don't know if it's going to pull right for me, but we'll see. Let's get that big chunk off there, though. Let's kind of pick a side and kind of do this. We don't really want too much. We'll soften that up just a little bit after. And maybe we'll grab one more. Because this is kind of a little taller peak. Now we'll just kind of grab the black and blue. Just kind of work it down. Let it do its own thing down there. Let it decide its own path, what it wants to catch and what it doesn't. Alright, let's grab that big brush again. Go back to our white again. Mix in maybe a little blue in there just because. Kind of a blueberry blue. Excuse my hiccup. Every time I talk too much. Just gonna bring that in there.
Said hi, Bruce.
Hey Shane, how are you? Just gonna just bring that around like that. So it still comes through, still shows in there, but.
The RV DJ. Said Shane.
And all this is just, believe it or not, just background.
Shane Reville. Said hi, Sonia. Shane Reville. Said hi, Chrissy.
I think she's already taken off, Shane. Yeah, we'll kind of bring that down there like that, maybe. Kind of like
Shane
that.
Reville. Said hi, Maisie.
I don't know, we'll throw something like right in here. And we'll kind of just blend that around. Big old makeup brush going, I'll wipe it off a little bit. Kind of just softly touching it. Yeah, a little something right there. I don't know. I think it just needed it. I don't know. Needed a little brighter color right there. Yeah, that'll work for me. Let's get that brush wiped off. Rinse, rinse, rinse. Get how I clip my black. Whoop, I dripped on my carpet. I'm just putting a little water on my towel
Sharon
here.
J.
Hey Sharon, how are you?
Said hoping everyone is well. Lovely painting.
Thank you. Still working. Let's grab this one. She's got a pretty good chisel. We're going to go a little backwards. Normally I would go the other way, but we're going to go backwards today. Seeing that I'm painting on a white canvas, a black canvas.
The RV DJ.
A lot of this black
Said
is
hi, Sharon.
just canvas.
Sharon J. Said I'm well, Ty. I hope you are a wee bit better today.
Oh, me too. We will see. I suppose it could be worse, right?
Sharon J. Said hello, Sonia. Shane Maisie. Sharon J. Said can often be worse, yes. Shane Reville. Said hi, Sharon.
Just gonna put these in.
The RV DJ. Said Jim would say it's better than the alternative.
Yep. Sometimes I wonder though, because sometimes it probably feels about the same for me.
Sharon J. Said yes, Daisy Food. Sharon J. Said that's horrible, Bruce.
I know. It gets scary sometimes when the lungs stop participating in the daily functions. It is what it is, though. I gave up really worrying too hard about it. I just take care of myself the best I can, and that's why I close every day the same way when I paint. It's because I don't control what
Sharon
happens
J.
tomorrow.
Said chronic pain is hard. My husband suffers too.
Let's see if we can get these to go. Kind of do something, maybe. Get the dark in first. I'll come back in and try to get the white to do something. Right now I'm just kind of trying to put in a texture. And preferably not do that.
Sharon J. said painting is a few minutes relief from everyday harder issues, for sure.
Yeah. Something to think about. That's for sure. Sometimes it makes things worse. Get frustrated, but not 90% of the time. Just gotta relax, and if they happen, they happen. If they don't, well, there's always a paintbrush to retool. It's kind of like what's going on right now with this one. Kind of doing its own thing here on me. That's okay. Let's grab some white and put the white in here. That's a pretty good chunk of white. I might. See if we can get a little bit on that other end, just a tiny bit, because it's only half of. And I know I'm choking this brush, this palette knife pretty hard, but
Sharon J.
I shake a little bit today, so.
said I love that look on the tree trunk. I have never tried it.
Kind of a birch tree-ish kind of sort of look. And let's just kind of don't be afraid to leave some paint on it, because birch trees are always flaking off and big chunks everywhere. Let's wipe off that huge glob of paint that's on there.
Sharon J. said yes, birch, alder, or maybe even larch.
I don't know. We can go with Python look. I don't know what kind of. I don't know what this was about right here. Apparently, I had a. Let's grab our finger and kind of mellow that little dot out a little bit right there. It got a little on the. Look at me. I don't know. Let's finger paint a little white back in there right there. Why not, right? think I took out too much black on that middle tree, though. Let's put just a little bit back in here. Maybe in this one, too. So we got some three little pretty kind of sort of simple. Why don't just say it and get over it? Some simpler birch type trees. Now they have most of the time have black branches. Well, they're actually kind of a reddy. They're kind of a reddy black. Reddy. Okay, whatever. English is not the language I'm studying today. Let's kind of just throw that in there. This stuff is very thin, very inky. It's kind of a mixture between the black and the brown.
The RV DJ said ready reddish, you know.
Yeah, it's one of those colors. You know, the blacky brown reddish color. I don't know. Just gonna take a few minutes to put a bunch of these in. So now would be a good time to go to the bathroom, grab a coffee. If you haven't had lunch or dinner, now would be a perfect time to think about that. Unless it's early in the morning, in which case you should probably think about sleeping eventually. Nah, sleeping's optional. Totally up to you. I smell like wet dog. Why do I smell like wet dog today? It's because I was up
The RV DJ
in the rain playing with
said
the dog.
15 minutes to lunch.
He wanted to go out, so we went out, and of course he wanted to kind of try to get some snuggles in, so he was rubbing up against my leg, and he was all wet. Thank you, Ted, for shoving me around. We should add one right about here. Something with a little more girth on it this time. Something like right about there, that big.
Sharon J said yay Sonia.
So we got
The RV
that.
said where was his raincoat?
He had it on. He just got wet. He had his raincoat on. You don't think Ted's gonna go out in the rain, do you, without a raincoat? I mean, come on. He's a dog.
Travel Dreamer 46 said the bark looks fantastic.
Hey, what's going on? Thank you. We're just throwing in a couple three trees. Couple three. Yeah. Pretty sure that if I said a couple is three to my wife, she'd say, no, it's not. It's two.
Slot Sisters said morning VP and RV DJ great painting.
Hey, what's
The
going
RV
on, Slot
DJ
Sisters? How are you?
said Fatima. Shane Reville said hi Travel Dreamer.
Yeah, maybe we'll grab a little bit more black. And we'll throw one right here across that one.
Travel Dreamer 46
Because we know they all don't just...
said he's a cute dog. I've been hunting my glasses. A fur baby took them. The RV DJ said hey Slot Sisters.
Mine likes to take my receipts, especially when I ship something out. Daisy has a tendency to try
Sharon
to
J.
swipe them.
said GM Fatima.
So it's a constant battle with her to stop taking my stuff. But that one right there is really bugging me enough that I need to do something. Can we paint it with our... Listen,
Travel Dreamer 46
computer.
said hello Sonia, Shane and Sharon.
Computer just told me, oh, you need to update. You need to leave me alone. Let me update when I feel like
The
it.
RV DJ said she's a klepto LOL.
She is. She's terrible. And I'm going to actually grab the dark. Here. This thing is... Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see that. Bad enough, it's probably blurry as it is. Did I freeze? Oh, just for a second. Just gonna...
Travel Dreamer 46 said my klepto is bad. He does it when he wants something.
Oh, yeah, she's not bad. She's kind of obnoxious, but she's a Siamese. What do you expect? She's going to do what she wants. Ted doesn't even touch the cat toys, so cats touch his toys, but he doesn't even touch the cat toys. He's a good boy.
Travel Dreamer 46 said I have a Siamese too. My feral girl.
Yep.
Love her.
Yep. Daisy's not a purebred one, but she's...
The American Wanderer said hello all.
goes, hey, American Wonder, how are you? Let's just, you know what, let's grab some paint off our scrubby towel. Why not, right?
Sharon J. said hello AW.
And just kind of puff that in there like that. Just kind of keep working it. Get that right look.
Grayscale painting. Said, are your trees still standing? Travel Dreamer
Yeah,
46.
I got some chunks.
Said hello at American Wanderer.
Lost the top off
Say
one.
hi to Brett too. The RV DJ. Said JT. Sharon J.
I lost the top off one
Said
of them.
must run T.
But
Sharon J.
take care, Sharon.
Said take care all. Travel Dreamer 46.
I actually knew what she was talking
Said
about.
hi Anthony. Shane Reville. Said hi Anthony.
Time for dinner. Or supper, whatever we want to call it.
Travel Dreamer 46. Said by Sharon. Alicia Shepard. Said hi hi.
Hello, hello.
The American Wanderer. Said hey Sonia.
Let's kind of toss a little something right in here. I did okay, Anthony. We didn't do too bad. It actually blew away pretty fast. It was moving.
Said Sharon, Sonia, Shane, Travel Dreamer.
Still getting wet though. Still raining.
The RV DJ.
I guess the big city about
Said Anthony.
40 miles south of me actually got flooding in the downtown. A few spots because it comes down the hill so fast off the top of the hill. Came down Main Street and yeah, it's pretty good flooding. Like that's never happened. Quite a bit actually. You'd think they'd fix that.
Said we dogged another bullet, but the flood still came in the outer areas.
Yeah, oh yeah, we got some flooding. Of course, Anthony, as you know, we haven't been too many months out of winter flood season, the spring flood season, so where other parts of the country are super in need of water, we've had enough. I believe I'd like to say we've had enough right now.
Travel Dreamer 46. Said we had terrible flooding here. The RV DJ. Said Alicia.
Oops, that was really heavy. I don't know where I picked that up chunk from. So we'll have to figure out how to get that one to go down a little bit. I'll just keep working it. We'll just keep working it and working it. Kind of get that to kind of fluffy out just a tiny bit. We're gonna knock over our easel if we're not careful. You gotta attach this thing to the bench or something, but nah, why would I do that? That would make too much sense. That would be foolish. Miss Chrissy, she was here just a little while ago. Yeah. I like that being completely purple right there, but it's alright. I'm going to actually grab a little bit of that purple though and kind of throw it in here a little bit. it in here. I'm going to grab a little bit of just the edge. See if we can kind of move this around a little bit. Up on that.
Travel Dreamer 46 said purple is always good.
Kind of bring that down in there a little bit like that. Do I have any left on that towel? Probably not. Let's grab a little bit and wipe it on a towel. Should have done this before I put in my branches, but I wasn't really planning on doing this. I'm gonna soften that a little bit right there because that's way too purpley in the front there. Let's see if we can add a little white to it. And a little bit more. I gotta run to the post office after this. Drop off a package heading its way over to Sonia. So Sonia can get it to M21 when she goes. We'll put those back in after. We'll grab that little liner brush and put those back in there. Don't you hate it when you toss your brushes on your thing and you forget where you put them? Oh, it's over there. That's why I couldn't find it. It's like you end up with 20 brushes because you've got 20 different kinds of brushes you want to use, and you forget where you put them. Let's get that nice and twisted. Twist that. Let's get a nice little point on that. Put these back in here.
Said I have a habit of leaving them in water, LOL.
Don't do that. Try not to leave them in water if you can help it very long. It'll actually start taking the glue off them. Then you'll end up with issues. Let's grab a little bit more right there.
Alicia Shepherd said paint, man. Pain like the wind. The RV DJ said not overnight. Just for a few minutes.
Oh, I do that all the time. Still terrible for them, but get going with something and you're kind of like, if I had this right here, will that do that? You know what? I'm going to add a little bit of a tree right here.
Said those gorgeous birch.
Add just a little bit of a dark tree right here. Thank you. We do like birch, don't we? They are good. They do like to fall down where they want to, though.
Alicia Shepherd Said if they were more yellow, I might think them to be aspen.
No, I haven't seen an aspen in quite like forever. It's not a tree that I have a ton around me.
Vancity Adventure. Said good morning, Bruce.
Hey, what's going on? How are you?
The RV DJ. Said Daryl.
So we've got that kind of
Vancity
messy,
Adventure.
and I don't really want to add anything
Said
there.
BS3.
Um, I know it's kind of just a big blank spot, but I kind of like it being blank over there. Actually, I think I kind of feel kind of good about right where I'm at. Because I didn't really want a lot of snow look back there. I mean, I could
Alicia
put in some
Shepherd.
birds and stuff, but
Said that's golden mean structure. Perfect.
I think we'll leave it.
Vancity Adventure.
And this is on black, so
Said nothing wrong with the empty area.
I've that's for camping. I think we're gonna call this one just finished. I'm just closing that so when I pull this tape off, I don't knock my water on the floor again. This is on that cardboard that Sonia sent me a painting, and it's probably gonna peel some of the black off it, but I don't mind. I actually don't mind because I can always put black back in. Because we know they just kind of dye cardboard to get it to be that color. Cardboard does not come black. Well, it could, I suppose. Oh, look at that. A little piece of tape. Weird.
Alicia Shepherd. Said I am about to start some new traditional arts. Fantasy Worlds Beach Map Board Sheet. Red Heart.
It's kind of crazy. Let's grab some black. Let's fix that edge. Just because we want that edge to be nice and nice. Let's grab a brush we've already used. That way we don't have to go dirty another one.
Vancity Adventure. Said look great.
Thank you.
Maria Cervantes 2021. Said howdy.
Hey, Maria.
The RV DJ. Said how is painting on that compared to the watercolor paper?
It takes a little bit more effort.
Said
You gotta be a little more. You gotta pay a little bit more attention to what you're putting things, because you can't just make it move like you can with a watercolor paper. But I like painting on strange things. I wouldn't say love was a good word. I'd say like. But I paint on cardboard and pizza boxes and Pop Tarts, so it's just
Maria Cervantes
ano-
2021.
another surface for me.
Said at the RV DJ, hello, how are you doing today?
I like to paint on different surfaces, that's for sure. Seems like the stranger the surface, the better I do. I don't think I could paint on a watermelon, although I would like to try.
Said I'm good now. I'm on lunch away from breaking things, LOL.
Wait, did you break
Maria
something again?
Cervantes 2021. Said that is seriously a beautiful painting. Alicia Shepherd.
Thank you.
Said would you like to see my crummy arts?
Is it on your page?
The RV DJ. Said not yet.
did try to find your music.
Alicia Shepherd said, "Yup."
Do you play video games too?
Maria Cervantes 2021 said, "I love to draw and I paint virtually." The RV DJ said, "They haven't let me near the new labeling machine yet. The guy from Dupre is here again." Alicia Shepherd said, "I do at that." Travel Dreamer 46 said, "No breaking things. Bruce breaks enough for both of us."
Yep,
LOL. Where RV staying?
I do.
Said, "Hello everyone."
Hey, what's going on? Well, now we're just painting the edge because we want to. Do we want to paint this too? Oh yeah, paint that so when you go put
Travel
your
Dreamer
hand there,
46
you have a place to
said, "Hi Kevin."
get the
The RV
paint all
DJ
over yourself.
said, "I do my fair share here, Fatima, LOL."
Yep.
Where RV staying? Said, "Love this one." The RV DJ said, "Hi Kevin."
I guess I should have
Where RV staying? Said, "Hello at Travel Dreamer 46.
painted this one earlier, huh?
Where RV staying? Said, "Hello Sonia."
Because that's who I'm sending out the stuff to. Um, Alicia, do you play classical music?
Alicia Shepherd said, "I have my YouTube family, Bandcamp. I am on Spotify and iTunes and myownName.com. Am the voice of female Casiat in Skyrim.
Yeah,
Lower PhD in social psychology. Now I am just a withering cripple."
I
Where
would.
RV
I
staying?
wouldn't say you're a cripple.
Said, "I'll have to show this one to Betsy tonight." Alicia Shepherd said, "Oh, yes, classical music. I write and play."
I thought so. So
Travel Dreamer
I
46
did find you.
said, "How long must a painting dry before you seal it?"
Tom-
Positive vibes.
Tomorrow with
Said,
acrylics.
"Hi everyone, how's everyone doing?"
You know, you can do it the same day with acrylics on like on watercolor paper. It'll just hey, positive vibes. How's it going?
Alicia Shepherd
It'll dry very well.
said, "Why? Red
'Cause
heart."
my mom
The RV
was a
DJ
classical violinist.
said, "Hi positive vibes." Grayscale painting said, "Looking good boss."
Yeah, except I just got
Where
it.
RV staying? Said, "Hello at positive vibes."
Got the stuck thing going.
Positive vibes. Said, "I'm great." Travel Dreamer 46
Little bump.
said, "You are quite talented, Alicia."
Yeah,
Alicia
seriously,
Shepherd
seriously talented.
said, "Oh, I play, but I am atrocious compared to many."
Yeah, I remember you said check out your music, and I was trying to find it. I asked Sonia. I even asked her
Alicia Shepherd
because I couldn't locate it.
said, "I focused on piano, master, and stuff."
Because behind me and next to me and in the other room is thousands upon thousands of pieces of music. Um, I am a collector of LPs. I have a pretty good sized large collection of CDs, 8-track tape players, cassettes.
Alicia Shepherd said, surprised face, "I may cry." The RV DJ said, "You were right with the one you found."
I was, yep, I was right on. just wasn't sure because I saw the gaming and I was like, wait, this person's a gamer, like Ronnie Egg, you know, because Ronnie has his channel and he's also a gamer, which you would not expect. Sorry, I got paint under my fingernail. The OCD is kicking in. So this is what we've got. I have not finished it yet. Just one second. Let me get the paint out from underneath my fingernail with my knife here. I'm also a germaphobe, just so you know. So for me, it's like, I got something on me. I know. Weirdo, right? Has anybody seen my red pen?
Said Runny is on vacation right now. Alicia Shepard said I would be honored for you to include my legacy in your collection. My
Oh.
music is of such great value that I must give it away free to all audiophiles. Red Heart.
No, I love everything. Well, I mean, I have everything from polka to.
Said on the desk.
It's not on the desk. That's what's weird. It should be on the desk.
Alicia Shepard.
I have polka. I
Said
have
not at all.
classical. I have.
Irrational fears keep my former colleagues in business.
Obviously, I like reggae a lot. Grateful Dead, you name it, don't care. Led Zeppelin, Supertramp, don't care. Music, like music in general. All right. So I managed to lose my red pen that I use every single day.
Said maybe it is under a Pop-Tart.
It could be.
Alicia Shepard.
It's not impossible.
Said OH. I did a Rasta song, my only one. It's called Fizzle Puppy.
I'll have to look. So now I must locate another. Which one do I have up here? Is this oil though? This might be oil. Yeah, that's oil-based paint. I actually have oil markers, believe it or not.
Check your back pocket for the red pen.
Oil painting markers. It's really important to me actually, because it's the color I use all the time. All right, I'll be right back. I have to go look on my other bench out in the big room. Hold on. I'm sorry. It's an issue. Yeah, that's where it was. Well, I hope this came out okay.
Alicia Shepard.
It was certainly interesting to paint.
Said all of my art and music, everything is free. Ever since being declared terminally chill, I have no further need of Monday y'all.
Well,
Where are we staying? Said looks great.
Hope you guys enjoyed that today. It was interesting to paint.
Said good morning, Bruce. Travel Dreamer 46. Said I think it is beautiful. The bark is awesome.
I'm just saying.
Said hello, everybody. Alicia Shepard. Said it's absolutely gorgeous. So I want to buy it. The RV DJ. Said hey Mio Mio.
It was interesting to paint. It's kind of hard to find spots sometimes, you know.
Said LOL chickens rule. The RV DJ.
If you ever tried to paint
Said chicken mask.
wearing a chicken hat,
Mio Mio.
I'm just saying.
Said it's that chicken again, LOL.
You know,
Meow meow poo. Said Sonia hello.
when you can't find the brushes
Where
because
are
you're
we staying?
trying to locate them,
Said I think I'll go make some chicken wings now.
hence the reason
Alicia Shepherd.
it makes it very,
Said
very interesting.
OMG.
I hope I didn't
Chickens.
breathe too hard,
I love chickens.
but how it is. Let me switch back to the painting so
Meow meow poo.
it doesn't.
Said never tried that.
Let's see if that. Can you hear
You
me
are
okay still?
DJ. Said it's tough when you have to look through your nostrils. LOL.
Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we can breathe. You notice there was some very soft talking today. Well, when you're talking like this the
You
whole
are
time.
DJ. Said yes.
So I couldn't have both cameras up. I tried. I tried to get them so you guys could watch me paint as I painted. Um, hence the reason some of these are very messy. And I used a knife. And if you noticed, I used a lot of very large paintbrushes and, you know, stuff that's easier to. Um, I didn't paint the whole thing that way, but you might have noticed there was a little pause after I did the mountains. That was because um,
Meow
I
meow
had to
poo.
take it off for a few
Said
minutes.
I
I
love
muted.
those trees. They remind me of silver birch. Beautiful Bruce.
Yeah, it's
Alicia Shepherd.
of course.
Said can I buy it? Where are we staying?
Yeah, all my paintings
Said
are for
got to
sale.
run.
This is just on
Have a
cardboard.
great day, everyone.
Thanks, Kevin. Um, yeah, I gotta let it dry, clear coat it. It's no different. Cardboard is realistically, I mean, it's not really a. This is card stock. Um, but yeah, it'll be available. All my
Travel
information.
Dreamer 46. Said see ya, Kevin.
All my information is in my about section, my email, and all that stuff. So just get hold of me, send me an email. That way I can get back and forth in touch with you. Um, what did that say? I can't read that. Oh, you know why I can't read that? Because it's not going to allow me to read your email. I actually have the program set up so it does not.
Alicia Shepherd. Said unshep at gmail.com.
Doesn't usually let
Alicia
me read
Shepherd.
that. Oh, okay.
Said boo boo.
Somebody showed it. Okay. Let me write that before somebody deletes it on me. Sonia. Let me grab a piece of paper. Okay, what do I have to write on? Anything. Uh, okay, you can take it out if you want.
Alicia Shepherd. Said bless you.
There you go. Yeah, obviously I love music. I'm always accept music. Um, I yeah, I love artwork. I like music. I have lots of other people's artwork here. Thank you. So this is what we have. It came out looking like that. It probably a little darker, not so bright in spots, but I enjoyed painting this today. It was
Backroads Art
fun.
Studio. Said
Well, thank you. Oh, there we go. Now you can see it better. I really enjoy painting on black stock. I think it
the
does
RVDJ.
beautiful things.
Said Sherry.
because when you scrape the paint off, you still have that dark background, so you still end up with another layer.
Alicia Shepard
It's really cool.
said you are only allowed to get my music though if you're promised to download it all for free. Laughing face.
I can't put my hand there, so we're gonna have to do this right-handed. I don't know if I've done a bird right-handed in so long. There, bird. I will go take a look at it. I'll go take a look at it. I'll go take a look at it. I have to run to the post office real quick, get that out, package out in the mail.
Alicia Shepard said Cardinal.
Yep, my red bird.
Mio Mio Coo
But thank you.
said he'll go back and catch the replay, Bruce. I love to watch how you put it all together.
Thank you, Mew. I enjoyed this one. I don't paint this particular tree very often.
Backroads Art Studio said,
And I leave these kind of
the RVD
clouds for Anthony because,
Said see
well,
you later
let's
on.
all face it, he's a master at them. I just pretend well. But I will be back tomorrow morning. Sorry for those of you who were waiting for me last night. I could not do anything. I will make it up to you. I'll do a live stream some evening this week. Just don't know when. Maybe I'll do it on Friday when Sonia's supposed to be live. No, I'd be so mean. But you all can find me all over the internet.
Mio Mio Coo
And I do have merch,
said thank you, Bruce.
just to let you all know. I know I don't say it hardly at all, but I do have mugs and t-shirts and hats and bags and all kinds of stuff. I have a Teespring and a Spreadshirt, both. You can actually, if you find a painting that you like and you purchase it, if you want that painting on one of the t-shirts for yourself, let me know. I can create it, let you know exactly when it's going to come up. You can go in and purchase it, and then I'll take it down so only you own it, unless you want the world to own it.
Said Sonia, hope to catch you later on.
Thank you, Alicia, very much. I appreciate that.
Alicia Shepard donated $10 through Super Chat. Much love.
Did you check out the voice? That's
Said
funny.
thank you for the super chat, Alicia.
I never heard that voice before. But there's my beaver. That sounded wrong. But anyway, I will see you guys all tomorrow. If I don't catch y'all on Hillbillies
Mio
later.
Mio Coo said Alicia, wow.
Yeah.
RV DJ said I hear it on mine.
Yeah, I don't hear it.
Alicia Shepard said he's adorable.
Zombie beavers. Gotta love them. But thank you all. Don't forget to enjoy life today. Do something for yourself. Even if it's something tiny. Thank you
Said
very
great
much,
show as
Kenneth.
always. Mio Mio Coo
And I will
said I heard it.
see you all again soon. Be well. Today there is music at the end, and it's going to be loud. I'm sorry, we're working on how to adjust the volume. But I'll try to make it kind of mellow music today. Take care.